Lisa and I already had breakfast. We ran some errands. Now we're gonna go get a massage. I'm gonna get a little 30-minute foot massage, and he's gonna get a nice deep tissue back rub.
Oh my god. Like,
You loved it?
it hurt.
It's been a rough week. It's been actually a really rough week. I'm just like, my body, this tail end of the pregnancy has been a little bit tougher than how the rest has been going, but I'll catch up in just a little bit. We're in Palm Desert right now. We're gonna finish putting the nursery up, grab a few more things for the house. Today I have off, so we're doing lots of errands. We got Bella back. Dakota's staying in Laguna right now, and I'm so excited to nest. Ooh, you're busting through it.
Walking Fort Knox in this bitch.
And it's double locked.
This has got that tight-proof shit seal right here.
So do you feel comfortable putting a full soggy diaper?
I can't fit my hand. How do you fit a diaper through this thing without getting your hands full of poop?
We're going through diaper pails and seeing which one we want to get. We just opened up the Ubby, and then Diaper Genie was a no. So I'm returning these sandals. Picked up some food from Panera. I got just a Caesar, no chicken, and mac and cheese. Babe got some Chipotle. Ended up not being able to return those sandals because they weren't from DSW, and I don't have a receipt. Bummer, because they're like 90 bucks that my mom got, that my mom spent on them, and I wish I had $90 to DSW, but I'll just ask her where she got them. So from Target, we got some 7th generation detergent, this little mail organizer, and then there's a key rings on the side that we're gonna put on the other side of this wall right here. We have some hangers, some dog things for Bella, new bed, food, and then I think this is the onesies that we got from Amazon. So they are 5 onesies, ages 6 to 9, 3 to 6, and 0 to 3. Just to have some basic ones to start her off in, and we'll see how big she decides to come out and be. So this is how much we finished the dresser last time. This is the back side of it. We are finishing it today, and then I'm going to nest, wash her clothes, organize. I'm so excited. Baby girl is just kicking away today. We're assembling the dresser. We're figuring out where we want. So this is going to be the nursery. As of right now, we have my mirror from all of my moves just here. This is going to be her dresser that has her clothes, her diaper changing station, like all of that kind of stuff here. Then we just have this little 2x3 bookcase that has like her books, some stuffed animals, just some other storage. Closet that has all of the goodies from the baby shower that we have to go through. So I'm trying to figure out the layout of the nursery that I want. We don't have the rocker in yet, and we don't have a few other knickknacks that are going to go in here, so like this isn't all of it, so I'm waiting to see it all come together, and then we'll probably play around with it, but we're just going to keep it here for now. I did a first load of wash with those 15 variety pack of the onesies that I just washed, hanging those up right now, and then I'm going to start filling up the dresser. We took a break from the nursery to get some food over at Stuffed Pizza. We got big leftovers. Yeah, why not? Now we're going to go back, finish the nursery. We have some of her clothes and things like that in the wash. You can do it. Here. We have some of her stuff in the... I can shut the door, babe. Thank you. We have some of her stuff in the wash, so we're going to go back to that, relax, and then head back to Laguna in the morning. So this is what we finished with. We didn't use these 3 storage cubbies from Ikea, but the top one has like her medicine in case she gets sick, some of the binkies and like diaper balms, things like that. Lotions are in here, and then swaddles, bibs, some hats. burp cloths, these baby towels, washcloths that I think are impractical, but we got a ton of them. Diapers. Then down here we have the bigger washcloths. We got these ones from my grandma from Costco. Then the Tommy Tippy, and then some breast storage that might move around, but for now it's there. Bottom drawer has nothing. Then this one has some of her basic onesies. I'm probably going to put more of her clothes in here. And then this is one of the wraps that I got. And the bottom drawer is some of her blankets. Mitchell set up the bassinet. It has a lot of her clothes in it that we need to wash and just take off the tags too. But we're going to do that when we come down again on Wednesday. We moved the pack and play in here. We had it over here, but I think that's just too light with all the windows. This one at least has a little bit more of a darker area. Mitchell's running into the grocery store to pick us up some food for the drive home right now. I think he's just going to get us like pineapple and watermelon, which is really the only thing I crave is some fresh fruit. The changing table came in, or the changing pad for the dresser came in, so we set that up. I still have to get a pad cover, and like I said, the chair, decorations, shelving, things like that. But we're heading back to Laguna. This is my last week of work, which I'm so excited about. I have only 6 more shifts left of work, and then I'm on my mat leave. We got Bella. She's right back there. When we were moving into my grandma's house, she went into heat, so we couldn't keep her with us. So we boarded her at like a special dog housing for puppies, you know, females that are in heat. So she was looking after for the time that she was on her cycle. And then she got her cherry eye fixed. She had her surgery to be spayed, neutered. And then now we got our girl back. And we're going to be moving down to the desert this coming week. So moving from grandma's down to the desert. And then Tegan has only 3 more weeks until she's here. So lots of moves, lots of quick happenings.
Whoa!
Thanks, babe.
Good.
Oh, you got like drinks and stuff. Water, some juices, his energy drink, and then some fruit. So what I was touching on earlier in this vlog about just being like a rough week, which is why I really haven't recorded much this week because really nothing's changed. I'm about to come up on my 37-week mark. This last week I've just been working a ton because I'm just trying to make my hours so that I can qualify for FLMA, which I am eligible for 6 months maternity leave instead of just the normal 3 months, which I would be so stoked to get through holiday, not have to go back to work, not have to try to balance like work, life, baby, breastfeeding if it all goes well. So I've just been hustling at work, which is just really exhausting. So I haven't been going to the gym. I have been doing a lot of walks with Mitchell to like downtown Laguna. So we have been doing maybe like 2 miles, give or take. I really don't know. It feels like a lot. But I've just been doing a ton of walking, which feels good. But then sometimes, which has been a little bit painful, is on my right side. I think it's my sciatic nerve. It will randomly just like send a shock up my back and down my leg to where like my leg feels, and I don't mean to be dramatic, but it really feels like immobile to where like I have to think like, okay, slow down, take a step, take a breath, like it's just slowly walk through this. And so that's been really uncomfortable and just random, and like because of how I stand at work or walk around or just how I lean and how I sleep, my right side just been having a lot of wear on it and just getting really uncomfortable, and it feels really tight all the time. My left one not so bad, but my right one feels pretty shitty, honestly. So I haven't been working out this past like 2-3 weeks or so. I've just been doing a lot of walking, and I work in retail, so I'm on my feet like 5 to 8 hours a day. So that in itself is exhausting for me. Then we walk to town a lot. We do like a lot of like walks with Bella now. So I'm getting steps in, but I'm not doing any of my traditional like weightlifting, workouts, gym related things like that. But just a lot of movement still. Other than my leg hurting me, my back is obviously killing me now. I'm you know, 3 weeks away from Tegan being here, give or take, and just the weight on my back has been hurting. That also has to do with how I stand. Mitchell now sleeps in this bed, which is in the downstairs room, and now I have the upstairs queen all to myself because the two of us with like the pillows that I need to like put in between my legs for my back support, and then the one pillow that he likes to hold on to, like it's just too much in the bed. Plus we have Dakota, so I think maybe 2 weeks ago I have kicked him out of the bed. We'll like watch Netflix and our shows together and we'll hang out, but then when it goes to like nighttime and I'm about to fall asleep, he walks downstairs and hangs out and sleeps here now. Which obviously I miss sleeping with him, but we have tried sleeping together and I just toss and turn. Like I'm up every single hour, up my butt too. Like I'm already up doing like bathroom breaks. And so having him in bed, having me get up more and just like being restless. Because I'm a light sleeper, so I feel his movements, and so it's just not okay. And so with working 35, roughly 40 hours a week, I need my sleep. So he's now sleeping downstairs, which I miss him, but it's for the better. And we went down to the desert to do the nursery that you guys saw, and we have a California king down there, so we slept together and it was perfect. And I had my maternity pillow and it was great between the two of us. So once we get down there this Sunday, I can't wait, then we'll be good and we'll be sleeping together again. Bella, we're taking her right now to get her stitches out of her nose. Then we're gonna go get a juice, probably go to lunch. Like I said, I haven't recorded much this week just because it really hasn't been anything out of the ordinary. We haven't been doing much except for the nursery. That was a big takeaway this week because I have been itching to get all that done. And this is our last week in Laguna. Then we're gonna go down to the desert and be down there for hopefully the 6 months that I will qualify for, and have our little baby girl. And I have a cute little dress on. Cute little dress. Some sandals. And I have Spanx on under here, not because I'm trying to be held in, but because this dress is a little short when the wind blows, that I do want everything just to be covered and my undies not to show. Also, I'll tell you this now, this week I will be recording a how I dress my bump, my pregnancy must-haves, my highs and lows of this pregnancy, which I asked you guys if you guys had any specific questions on Instagram for me to answer, so I'll run through those as well with that. And then what I packed for my hospital bag and a few other videos, which I wish I would have recorded earlier on, because now I only have like 23 days give or take before she's here, and I feel like I'm scrambling to get all the maternity related things up and answered and going, but it's gonna happen. After I finished up lunch with me and Tegan, which I went to Cafe Gratitude, and it was delicious. The service for some reason today was not that best. It was not the best, but food as always was really good. I got a hibiscus tea, and then I was like, I don't think I can have this, and I looked it up and I can't, because it causes like influx in your hormones and cause like early labor, things like that. So I just switched to a green tea. And then went to CVS, grabbed a few things for myself and Mitchell that we just needed, like shampoos and things like that. And then I saw that Susie Cakes was across the street, so I snagged a cookie. I grabbed a red velvet and a regular vanilla from Mitchell. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go home and nap. I go into that lovely inventory shift at 7:30 this time, so I'm gonna go nap, relax, grab some few snacks for my coworkers because it's gonna be a busy night receiving product. So I'm gonna get some snacks, jazz everyone up for tonight, and then hopefully it goes really well.